auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause can't name that got bummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's ready, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Damn, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Patriots coming up next.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. The moment is upon us, and we've got what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions. 60 years of Super Bowls have led us here. More history to be written tonight as we get underway. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here come the Patriots now on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance. We harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second down and 6 now. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And well, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give it.
Touchdown, Patriots! Michael Pittman, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner from 2018, drafted #1 overall the subsequent year, Kyler Murray.
As we begin the Super Bowl, we are looking at one of the game's most important players. And whether he's the centerpiece of the offense or taking a backseat to his teammates, offenses always look to the quarterback to be a leader in moments like this. He's got to be that calm, composed pillar out there who stays level-headed and keeps everyone focused on the task at hand.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Deatrich Wise Jr. able to drop him for a loss of a couple. But you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive coordinator, because that's all he's preached all week long. Keep him hemmed in. Don't let him get into the open field and make big plays with his feet. To get him down in the pocket early, that's got to feel great for them.
That one goes for 29 yards on third down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They give to Taylor out of the gun to the 27-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Murray. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
What the hell?
His first catch in the Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. We've got a lot more ahead of us here. Super Bowl 60, second quarter. Appreciate everyone joining us. Super Bowl 60 here tonight. Time to begin the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis up in the booth as we get set to resume play. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Here's Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They are going for it. Penix able to find the open man. That's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. And looking to throw, Penix. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Looking to throw, Penix. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Two minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They'll throw with Penix. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he will have a Patriots first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on 3rd down. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
To the air. Penix dancing to his left. That is caught. Kincaid with it. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, 27 yards. And the Patriots continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Murray now to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun, Murray. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds and appears right at the 45.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And with a 14-0 lead, they may just try to get this to the locker room. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. They'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 30 yards. Now whistle. whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Maher is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. In the first half, it was the lefty, Michael Penix, who had it working. His 2 touchdown passes helped pave the way for his guys to take this lead into the intermission. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
But there's ever a chance to regroup. It's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. Here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. He's got his...
Oh, my God.
Room to maneuver at the 35. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Still going. They can't stop him.
Wow.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Justin Jefferson, 55 yards. And the Seahawks are on the board here in this Super Bowl. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Patriots offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They find some open field here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Penix. Throw left side, taken in by Pittman. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now Penix. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 11 yards one's out. And the Pats will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
And here on third down, your number one goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Murray now. His throw incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Open Nick, and now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
Well, it reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Operating from the gun, Penix. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. Up next, the biggest quarter of the entire season. At the end of that, we get to crown a champion. We are through 3 here in Super Bowl 60. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Only 1 quarter left here in Super Bowl 60 as we get set to begin the 4th. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Well, he is putting in a great all-around game, Charles. He already ran one in for a score, and now they utilize him in the passing game.
And they put a lot of pressure on a defensive coordinator and a defense, don't they? Because they're used to him as a runner. But it turns out he's just as dangerous as some of those receivers, and he showed it right there. You don't pay enough attention to him defensively, he makes you pay.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Here's Murray from midfield. There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 50 yards. And the Seahawks are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. It appears they're going to throw forward with Murray. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey.
Offside, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And looking to throw, Penix. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Looking to throw, Penix. The toss here completed to Pittman. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 75 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go up the middle with White. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. And out now come the Seahawks. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Pats will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
I think this will want to ride very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.